Hey kids, Gjenrei back for more Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. As you can see, we're outside a mirror here. Now, the place you want to go, Un's cave there, is literally just north of where the Temple of Time was, but there's a dungeon that literally has nothing but treasure in it that I want to go get, and it's at this little triangle island. Now, you don't see any way on there, but if you have this ship, you can go down here, and there we go. Inside this cave. Rock cave. The undersea cave. I don't think there's... We have some Dozmaya Griffin enemies that are... Oh, crap. Okay, that wasn't that bad. That was pretty bad. Okay, this suddenly could go really, really bad in a hurry. Ah, whatever. It's Fire 3U, I guess. I throw a Cure 2 on everybody. I don't think the game ever actually directs you to come here. Because, as far as I can see, there's no real reason to come here except to get free stuff. And, you know, as we all know, I love free stuff. The enemies here are fairly tough. I mean, they're less than one-shot stellarness going on. Though, as Griffins, they're weak to arrow, and I believe a minor weakness to thunder, but... let's just cast on that one. You, sit on your butt, Joey, there? I don't know what you're doing. It's also a very, very good level grinding place. And, well, now that I have the Defender Sword, I'm apparently doing a lot of beastie damage there. But, you know, if you're not as high leveled as I am, you might have a lot of trouble in here. But 2,200 experience. And they leveled up to 30, which is always good. It's always nice to have more level. We have Sea Witch, and of course, as per usual, we get a back attack, and well, ambushes are automatic in the back attack, but yeah. Build up there. Try to bolt 3 on your face. As a mermaid, you should be weak to it. Arrow, I guess. I'm not worried about lowering his defense to nothing, because he's in the back row, or not in the back row, he's, well, he's in the back row. But, you know, it's a back attack, so he's in the back row, and probably not going to get hit. If she takes a swing at him, which she didn't, thankfully. Start trying to conserve MP here. Pretty much, you know, 5 feet into the dungeon, you don't want to... Wow. Even with half accuracy, I'm still hitting pretty hard. Oh, there we go. That's Sea Witch. They're mermaids. They physically... I don't think there's any enemies in here that actually do anything all that special. And I leveled up to 30. Turnips again. Far behind. Bad turnips. Bad. No veggies for you. Alright, here we are. First floor with treasure on it. We get a diamond shield that I selling fodder. We have more new enemies here. It's like crabs and not ice. And sea lions, I guess? Like a literal sea lion? I don't know what you'd call that. What would you call that? Well, kelpie, but... Everything in here has about 500 to 600 HP, so, you know, if you're not hitting hard, you're not killing them with any reasonable speed, so, like that, 500 damage, almost 500 damage, and it's not gone. We just use a bolt. I'll use a regular bolt, I guess. Hopefully that should, because of their weakness, should kill them. I use an arrow too, why not? Ow! Yeah, don't be afraid, I mean, to heal. Use your items. You're gonna get plenty of money when this is all over, so... Oof, nice. Ooh, I'm finally hitting 8 times now. Awesome. And turnips leveled up. let's check. How close is he already? 1,000. So that's like 5 more battles. And he'll at level 31. Alright. The treasure chest up here. And we have, I guess, the last new enemy. Or no, I don't know if it's the last new enemy. Killer snails. Killer tofu? No. Yeah, you're... I just showed my age there. You're pretty old if you get that one. Yeah, Bidu is rocking the hit points. Yeah, okay, well, if you're level 29 to 30, this cave is not that difficult. And it is a great level grinding spot. I mean, that was 2 monsters, 1,200 experience. And we get another Defender Sword, so now I'm going to be even more of a house. Yeah, 177 attack power. 222, plus 5 more vitality. Oh, yeah. Alright, just more snails, nothing to worry about. Let's see if I can get down to that last treasure and the stairs. Serious weakness to thunder for pretty much everybody in here, so just want to be careful at measuring out your bolt spell and knowing that you still, even though you can't really, you get a tomahawk axe that I won't be using, even though you can't really, you know, just throw one bolt spell and kill them all like you can in, you know, later games. And we have, I guess, the last one here, eagles, which are just little upgraded Marlboros. Wait to put them to sleep. Cure myself there, because I'm slowly dying. Well, that's one gone. And they go to sleep very easily. And he's asleep. Okay. So, yeah, not much to worry about there. I mean, sleep. Slowly starting to build up spell charges with leveling, which is great. Almost at 20 for their base spells, which is good, because you can pretty much use that for out-of-battle healing after a while. And the final floor. Now, I really don't think the game ever actually directs you to come here, so... In fact, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to know about it, so this thing just contains a lot of stuff. We get an ancient sword, which I don't know what that even does. 222, is this the curse weapon? Yeah, that's the weapon that does the curse status, which I'm going to hold on to, but not really use. It's always good. Oh, half the party. Most of it, anyway. Everyone's now level 31. And what do we still have? Yeah, still... I could probably walk back out of here instead of warping and hit level 32, which I think I'm going to do. We get another diamond shield. We get a diamond helmet that doesn't do anything. A black hole that I have no idea what's for. And another God's Wine, yes. Because Bacchus is the man. Yeah. And more treasure chest. So, I forget what I was saying. We have an air knife. Another diamond plate armor. A Loki harp. And a diamond ring. I think the Loki harp inflicts confuse. Because, well, it's Loki's. And we get a phoenix down. Another diamond glove. An elixir! Hooray! And there's this secret passage over here. And we get... an egg shield and a monster appeared. And it's a dragon zombie! That hit me, dude, for 500 damage. I don't want to do that to him. A dragon should be weak to fire, so I'm gonna fire the crap out of it. And... I will throw a Cure 4 at it and see how much damage this actually does. I was like, hopefully he doesn't kill B-Dude in the meantime. Or if they kill it, which they did. Okay, well, that was easy. And we get an Aegis Shield, and as you can see, the pittance that one monster is actually worth. Here we can't carry anymore. I gotta throw something out. What do I not need? I don't need this knife. Or the staff, for that matter. One more thing. Actually, yeah, well, I can throw out... I don't want to sell those. Throw out this ring, because the protect rings are better. Alright, so... this treasure chest contains a Triton hammer, and it's protected by another monster. Which is an eater. I don't know what that is. Again, I'm gonna light it on fire. And cure B-Dude so he doesn't die. Ah, crap sauce. This is your, well, not really your first, but this is an encounter with a splitting enemy. Now, what you need to do... that's gonna suck. He's going to split, regardless. What I need to do is I need to cast it. I can't do it on all, can I? No. Damn it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to... see if I can mini him or something. Alright, good. We've damaged him. Or we may have just killed him. Well, alright, well... enemies in this game that split, unlike the slimes in the other game, split with... the new enemy has exactly the same amount of HP that the old one did. So if you damage it first, when he splits off, they're both pretty weak, so... that's good. And here we get a Reflect Armor! And it's protected by a Death Claw, which I think does the same thing if it's attacked physically, so I want to build up. Why? Wait. Defend, thank you. You build up. You light it on fire. You just cure us, I guess. And you miss turnips. Alright, see, he didn't split there. Now, if he does, he's gonna split with a lot less HP than normal. Now, you defend again. You attack now that you're built up. And you throw... let's try Quake. And you just keep curing people, I guess. Yeah. And it's dead. You are going to run into a lot of those kinds of enemies fairly soon. And they're worth no experience whatsoever. But we have the Reflect Mail, which I want to give to myself there, because I'm the only heavy armor, like, equipper in the party, so... once I find it... oh, there it is. Yeah, 55 is a little better than 52. And here, we get a Blood Spear. That's guarded by a Periton! Which I believe is also a splitting monster. But it's weak to arrow because it's flying, so... and it does a ton of damage. Either that or... B-Dude's HP is just crappy. It is also dead. Oh, there we go. Those were the 4 enemies guarding the 4 treasure chests in this cave, so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna walk out of here. Or at least until I run out of spell charges. And next time we will either... there's another dungeon I think I can go, you know, scavenge for treasure first. But I think the game actually directs me to that one, so I'll skip on it until later. But next time we'll play some more Final Fantasy III. Until then, everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night, everybody.